Yeah, it's a major joint venture there on our Bangemall project. Sumitomo, huge metals and mining company, been around for 300 years. They've got the Hishikari mine in Japan. They also developed the Pogo mine in Alaska as well. So they've come in looking for good nickel projects, and we've signed a deal with Sumitomo. They will spend about $2.5 million over the next 3 years to earn 60% of the project. And then they can spend $3 million over the next 2 years to earn 80% of the project. And then if they do a feasibility study, that will get them 90% of the project. So it means that the Bangemall project's basically fully funded for the next sort of 5 to 6 years, and we'll be managing the project, the exploration programs there. So apart from the geology, prospective geology, it's also Bangemall's in a really good location as well. If you compare it to something like the West Musgraves, we're in a lot better position in that Gascoyne region. We're close to, Sealed Highway, the Great Northern Highway. We've got a couple of, towns within sort of 50 k's of us, Paraburdoo and Newman. And there's a Goldfields gas pipeline that sort of comes down to the north of our projects as well. So if we make a discovery there, it's a lot better place to actually develop a project than sort of out in the middle of nowhere in the middle of Australia. So we think that's got a lot going for it as well. Having a major company like Sumitomo come in and do a joint venture with us is a huge endorsement for the company. We've been looking at the Bangemall area since we listed, so it's 5 years, and the work that we've done in progressing it to where we are now, and then to have a major company like that come in is a huge endorsement for the company. It validates the work and the results that we've got to date, and also the fact that they've asked us to manage it means they obviously have a lot of confidence in our technical ability. So that's a great tick in the box for the company. One of the turning points at Bangemall was when we did drilling last year, and that drilling was co-funded by the WA government through the EIS scheme. So they recognised the potential for that project to host Norilsk-style mineralisation. And what came out of that drilling is that in 7 of the 9 holes we drilled, we got differentiated dolerite sills. So that means that the sills have sort of partitioned, and the nickel and copper sort of dropped to the bottom. We also got mafic cumulate rocks, which are a key ingredient of Norilsk-style deposits, and also nickel and copper sulfides. And that's actually the first time that nickel and copper sulfides have been found in those sills within the Bangemall. So they're all, ticks in the boxes for that type of deposit style. So we're going to manage the project, and we'll form a joint venture team once the formal agreement's signed, and we'll agree on budgets and things moving forward. But the next step at the moment is we're waiting on the final data from a big V-TEM survey that we just flew. When we get that final data, we'll model up any anomalies that we find. We'll get out in the ground and do rock chip sampling and probably some ground EM follow-up, and then we'll plan drilling after that.